What's going on? What's going on? Let me know if you guys can hear me. We got 2 streams today. This one is an emergency stream. One of my meetings got canceled. I was like, you know what? Let me get it in. Let me get it in before the next one. All right, let me get it in because the dude on my screen, you guys know the big boss. The big boss went. Shout out to Philly Dom. Shout out to Philly Dom. Kobe Thanos is in the house. Gen Z is not. Akinya is in the house. Shout out to you guys. This is gonna be a quick one because we have our stream at night tonight, right? We got our stream at night tonight. But this just happened. So I was like, you know what, let me get it in because he might take the video down because it's embarrassing. Superfly, salute to you. Salute to KF. The big boss is not a big boss. So this dude went on Razor Rays. I don't know if you guys have followed the story, so you know. He went on Razor Rays talking tough. You know, he could have taken his vacation. He could have gone to Kenya and had a good time, right? I heard him in the same stream talking about Ghana. So I was like, man, this dude is talking some tough stuff. And then the title of the video made it look like he's some tough dude doing some tough things. But he saved the best for last. He saved the best for last. Without further ado, let's get into some of the videos so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is embarrassing. You know what? As a matter of fact, it is so embarrassing. Man, the dude went and cried to Massa. He crying to Massa for help, man. You guys can all tell from the body language, right? Everybody can see this. This dude is shit scared, bro. Which is very surprising to me because when I heard him on Razor Rays, I thought he was some street dude, man. I thought he had it in him. If this dude is your security guard, because I heard he works security. If this dude is your security guard, and nothing's gonna happen, man. He's big for nothing. He's a big dude, but he's big for nothing, man. This motherfucker can't protect you. If this dude is your security guard, you're in trouble, man.
Yo. No loss. Oh, man. Not the boss. Biggity iggity with the...
Not the boss. My boss about to crap his pants. Let's keep going.
The sauce. Oakland. How you guys doing? It's been a long time. Dum. Yep.
So I'm playing this part so you guys know like how he started, you know. He goes to grab some coffee somewhere. It's a long video. We're not gonna watch the whole thing because we are very much interested in the end of it, right? But I just want to give you some context.
And like I said before, this wasn't even planned to be a big content trip because I did a lot of the culture stuff on my first trip. I mean, for myself, right? So, and then, you know, I went to Mombasa last time, and now this is my second time in Nairobi, third time in Kenya. And this is really a do-over trip to get my numbers up. You know I go where it's good because my last trip was kind of a flop to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. Brazil gave me one whack trip. Out of 6 trips, they gave me one whack trip, but that's because I went to a new city. that wasn't lit. I didn't do Rio or Sao Paulo. I went to Manaus. Shout out to Manaus anyway, right? I went to Manaus in the rainforest and took that tour. That was cool. But Manaus wasn't given. It wasn't given. So I needed another trip back to back, do over. So this trip was just for me anyway.
So this is a coffee shop. He goes out there to grab some coffee. But the reason he does this video is just to project strength. It's to show us that, hey, okay, Kobe and Nana are saying these things, but look at me. I can do an IRL. I can get out there. And look at the time he does this, right? 6 a.m. on the East Coast, 3, 4 a.m. on the West Coast. Of course, nobody's going to be watching it, right? So these guys are all calculative. He gets this in at a time when nobody's really watching, right? Because I had to watch a replay. I didn't catch this live, which is intentional. He's scared. He's shit scared. The whole time he sat there, he keeps panning, looking left and right, looking around him. He talks about the Nigerian American dude that just got arrested. So he knows that Kenya is on a different time. And he does admit in this same stream that the vibe is different, that people's reactions are different. Even the girls that he's been with the last couple of nights, they don't want to be on camera. The girls don't want to be on the camera. He even talks about the Russian dude. So he is aware that the sentiment has changed in Nairobi.
But things are different since I've been here. Nairobi 2 years ago, Mombasa last year, but Nairobi 2 years ago, things are different. Attitudes, some of the attitudes are a little different. I noticed some differences, just that quick. In 2 years. In 2 years, I already noticed some differences, especially with the cameras and filming and this and that. Because, a lot has happened. A lot has happened in 2 years. You probably never heard about it. You probably don't know a lot has happened in 2 years. So, like I say, the ones that are...
Shout out to you, Jada. Thanks for your support.
The ones that are of quality, camera shy, they're not trying to be on there. And the ones who don't kind of give a fuck, I'm like, that's best not. Let's just kick it. Let's just chill. Let's be lit. So I gotta find that good balance. I gotta find that quality, the quality that wants to be on camera, that wants to be filmed. That's what it is. Well, y'all don't pay attention. Y'all don't follow the boss. Cause I never even got a chance to get turned up. I never. You said why was it Whack D Blake? What I owe you?
150.
Huh?
150.
150. Let me give you 200. Oh, all right. I'm gonna give you 200 on the M-Pesa. So let me do this M-Pesa. This is their M-Pesa. Oh, let me turn the camera around. All right. So I gotta put that in. Sent the money. Oh man, I thought I had more. Oh well. It is what it is. I always do that. I tip. Where'd you get that from? You got it right? Before I walk out, y'all be talking about the foreigner ran off on the plug. You got it? All right. Have a good one, bro. Thanks. That's all I need. What's up with bro? All right. That's all I need. Big boss ran off on the plug. Oh, man. That's all I need. Yeah. I had this cup hot. Damn. I forgot they don't really got like cup holders here. Cup right in my hand. Shit. Oh man. Not the boss. Biggity iggity. Yeah, Bossy Boss going to Ghana, man. He loves.
You see how your man's talking tough? That means that he has me on his mind. He keeps talking about going to Ghana. You know, Ghana is not, anyway, I'm not going to say anything because this guy has gone to the embassy and is crying to Massa. So I'll keep my things to myself. All right. But good luck. You're welcome to Ghana, big boss. You're welcome to Ghana. You're welcome to Ghana, man.
Lucky I don't have the time to pull an audible. The coffee too hot to drink. It's too hot to hold and too hot to drink. Damn. I burn my mouth off. Should have thought about that, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. How you doing?
So right here, he gets into an Uber, and I'm thinking that he went to buy some coffee, but he bought the coffee around where he lives. So I was wondering why he was getting on an Uber. Was he just gonna go maybe into town, the CBD, do some IRLs? I don't know what he was trying to do. And it's Uber, so he didn't say exactly where he was going. But we're gonna fast forward to where he actually goes, and that was very shocking to me. After talking all that bullshit, I was thinking that Big Boss was a big boss. But it turns out Big Boss is not a big boss.
I'm doing well. All right. Yeah, I'm just, don't mind me. I'm just streaming. Oh, okay. I'm on YouTube. I'm a small YouTuber. Small.
Small YouTuber.
Very small. Yeah, man. Yeah. So,
US Embassy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So I didn't catch this part, but the Uber driver says U.S. Embassy. I didn't catch this part. I don't know. I think I was dropping my daughter off at school. So I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't know this is where this was going. So right about the 26-minute mark is where he takes the Uber to the U.S. Embassy. That's a long drive because this is an hour and 5 minutes. It's almost 30 minutes from where he was to the embassy. That's how seriously scared this motherfucker is, right? Like he literally got on an Uber to go to the U.S. Embassy to cry. Did he tell the embassy he was a sex tourist? And I hope the embassy reaches out to me, right? Because then I can give them some context into why we're putting a lot of pressure on him. Nobody's physically threatening him. We're saying that the police in Nairobi need to arrest him because they don't know he's a sex tourist. They don't know that he does go around the world specifically to take advantage of poor people, right? So this guy is even snitching on himself, and he's doing that so he can protect himself, right? He thinks that something will happen to him. And the reason he thinks that is because of what happened to CRIES. He's talked to CRIES on a personal level, and CRIES has told him what happened wasn't a joke. That's why he's shit scared.
Which travel wheel video was it that he talked about boss? No creep cam. The ones who are open and willing and with it. And, right, who look like something. Oh, man. Oh, man. The protagonist, shout out to you, man. You keep changing your name, but antagonist, I know this is you. Get with the tourist chicks. Hey, because a lot of them, females act a whole lot different when they on vacation, right? They have so much smoke to talk about bros, but again, women been doing this before us. Jamaica, the Caribbean, the American women going down to the islands, getting with the island boys, going on them damn cruises, them orgy cruises, everybody fucking on a boat. Even some of the most conservative stuck-up women, when they on vacation, they quote-unquote let their hair down. Then they get back to their regular life and act like it never happened. They act like it never happened. They were slutted out on the weekend, but they get back to work, get back to the office, get back to the cubicle, right? Get back to their corporate job, and they act like it never happened. So they turn up too. The women turn up. Women turn up on vacation. So yeah, if you want a lot of free, go for the women, the tourist women, the women from the first world, the women from Europe. When you go into some of these other countries, man, people got needs. And some cultures are more polite than others. And they're not just as brash as some of these Latin, South American countries that, you know, stick their hand out, real confrontational, you know, real transactional, right in your face. Pay me now, pay me now. You know, they still expecting the payment. See, out here, they actually call it.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. You know, he's saying, he's in this same video that he's going to the embassy to report me. He's saying he's incriminating himself in the same video. You know? The Bopitin off. What is on? Is there something on? Oh, that little sound that comes in. Is it still on? Where is it? Let me go. I can remove the sound. Where is that super sound? Where is it? One second. I think I'll be able to. There it is. Okay, I have turned it off or down, but let me know if it's still playing. Yeah, I agree with you, bro. Yeah, he's literally saying exactly what we're saying. He doesn't know that this is a crime. He's incriminating himself in the same video. And, you know, like when all this is played out, whenever they do reach out to me and I give them a catalog of who this guy is, the embassy themselves will get him out of there. Because that's not the image that the U.S. embassy wants Americans to portray of these countries. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciation. They call it appreciation. So they expect appreciation. Another word they call is token. And man, again, I've been out here 3 times. I've been out here 3 times. A lot of you niggas ain't even came once. Right? You looking at Keys. You looking at Keys taking girls on dates. You niggas ain't came out here. They call it a token or appreciation. Right? So shout out to GMT. Matter of fact.
So there's another dude there called GMT. I've been seeing a few of his videos. We're gonna check on him as well.
It was like a total 180 flip in the morning. He said, "Do you recognize this lady?" He said, "Yeah." He said,
"Oh, now he's talking about the lady that that KF reacted to, got her, what do you call it? The story that is going around of the Nigerian American and that lady, because Big Boss believes that the lady set the dude up, right? So that's probably why he's worried about this.
Has she came to your unit? He said, "Yeah." He said, "We need to come inside." I'm like, wow. So that's crazy. That's crazy work. Now, my friend, my Kenyan lady friend who's watching it, she say herself, she don't believe that whole story. Oh, and then this is another part to it. So then when he kicked her out and threw 1,000 shillings at her and said, go get birth control, I don't want no damn African baby, something like that, she went to the hospital, you know, for the rape kit.
Midwest, everybody that watches my YouTube knows that I'm a U.S. citizen. I got a U.S. passport. I've had a U.S. passport longer than you have had a U.S. passport, okay? I've had my passport renewed. So I just started another 10 years on my U.S. passport, right? So I have a U.S. passport, just so you know. I'm an American citizen.
And supposedly she got HIV. So he's supposed to also give her HIV. So my friend was saying, she said, HIV, it takes at least 2 weeks to show up. You won't get HIV that fast. So this is what my friend said. She said, there is a thing here where some girls will lie and say that you raped them so they can get money to extort you. This is what my friend said. She told me that. We watched the video. She said, I don't believe it. I don't believe her. And then when the dude opened the door, you know, he was calm. He wasn't tripping at first. He said, "Yeah, I know her." Yeah. So what I think would happen, I think they kicked it. I think it might be a thing where he promised her a certain amount. He probably didn't give her the whole amount. Or she could have just been greedy and just kind of wanted more, and he said no. And then she ran to the police with a rape charge. That's what I think. But even my Kenyan friend, my Kenyan lady friend, she saw it. She don't even believe it. But it is what it is. And then she said, you Americans, you guys, you got.
It's funny how they go to these foreign countries and they expect that people are going to live by American laws. Right? They expect that people are going to do things the American way. It doesn't work like that. They got to be very, very careful. Salute to you, Totayo. Yeah, an early morning one, man. I had to get this one in. It's a short stream. We're streaming tonight. We'll be back on tonight. This is a quick early morning stream because the big boss is shitting his pants. Big boss. Salute to you again. Jeda, what Jeda is saying, Nana, could we report them to the embassy? He reported himself. You're about to see it. I hope they reach out to me. I hope the U.S. Embassy reaches out to me because then they can get ahead of this too, because they don't like this there. I mean, some of these people don't even know what they're doing is a crime that they can get prosecuted for even here in the States. So he taking himself there looks very funny to me. I mean, the embassy is not going to protect you when you're doing degenerate stuff. You're out there at night with the ladies of the night. They're all tangled into criminal networks. The embassy is not there to protect you. You're a grown man. Make good decisions. If you can't make good decisions, what do you expect them to do? They can't help you, man. Bro, I have the email is on the channel description. It's Nana Kweku TV. So the channel name at gmail.com. Nana Kweku TV at gmail.com.
You guys got to be careful. You're targets. Oh, by the way, why my little
Americans are always a target. Even I knew that when I traveled across Latin America, East Asia, Southeast Asia, even Europe were targets in Europe, right? Because at that time I was a U.S. citizen when I was doing a lot of my European trips. And even in Europe, we're targets, right? Any type of American, immigrant American, natural born American, as soon as you have the U.S. passport, U.S. dollars, you're always going to be a target wherever the hell you go to. That's why you're supposed to act right. You know what I'm saying? You got to act right. If you don't act right,
lady friend that came over yesterday, she's going to come over later in the week. She works for the police department. So our trip, when she first came over, I said, damn. I said, Nana and Kobe, they finally got an infiltrator that's going to get me. Matter of fact, when I sent the Uber to get her, the Uber was by the Parkland National Police.
So this dude got some Uber from Parklands and he's thinking that we had something to do with it, right? That means he's constantly thinking about this. This shit is bothering him. It's worrying him. That's why he's not streaming as much, even though he promised Razor Rays that he was going to double down and do worse things, right? He did promise Razor Rays that this was going to be a big trip because of Kobe and Nana. And this bitch ass gets on an Uber for over 30 minutes to go report himself to the U.S. Embassy to get some protection from us.
I said, man. She said, I stay by there. It's just better if the Uber picks me up in there. And I remember when the Uber... but one was lit. But come to find out that one that was lit, he actually did tours on the side. He had... I'm not going to creep cam. When I go to Ghana, I'm not going to creep cam. Now, it takes a lot for her to do that. But once a woman get in her mode, she'll trick way harder than do. She'll trick way harder than do. She'll teach a dude how to trick. Right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of dudes still cheap. Even if they trick, they still cheap. They cheap tricks. But yeah, but a woman who tricks, oh man. But yeah. Nah, I'm not gonna creep cam. I'm not gonna when I go to Ghana, I'm not gonna creep cam. I'm gonna do what I'm doing now. You know, I'm not gonna that creep cam, I'm not with that, man. I'm not really with the creep camming type shit. You know. And I can see how people are against it. You know, you're recording them against their will. They don't know what's up. Yeah, I'm not really with the creep camming. No, I'm gonna do what I'm doing 10 toes down. Big stomping. It's gonna be big stomping through Nana, Ghana.
Look at him. Dude is crying in Nairobi, scared as hell, shitting in his pants, talking tough. And he really thinks he can do this in Ghana. That's what he thinks, right? Ghana, and he's gonna if he's gonna go to Ghana, he's gonna go to Accra. I grew up in Accra. You know, I went to all my school in Accra, from primary school, which is elementary school, middle school, secondary school. Went to Achimota school. I know Accra like that. In Nairobi, I'm usually like a middleman. I'm helping my Kenyan friends. In Accra, that's turf. That's home turf. Do you guys believe 1 year on YouTube, does anybody here believe Nana would take an L from the big boss in Accra? Does anybody here believe that Nana would take an L? I'll bet my whole family on this. Does anybody here in their right mind believe Nana would take an L from the big boss in Accra? Even he doesn't believe that shit. You guys are taking too much risk. Okay, don't do it. There's a few things I can say. I can say certain things on YouTube, man, but he cannot try. I mean, don't do it. I grew up there. I'm from Accra. That's my hood. I got dudes that will do favors for $10 or nothing. Does anybody here believe the big boss can go roam through Accra like that? Absolutely not. I swear to God, no way. Unless he goes anonymous that nobody knows. But live streaming in Accra, Ghana, don't do it, buddy. Don't do it. I know the devil is tempting you to do certain things. I know you're trying to grow your YouTube channel. This thing you're doing is only getting maybe 500-600 views. Is 600 views worth the risk? Your channel is not gonna grow any bigger for that type of risk that you're gonna take. Why would you want to do that? Just to prove something? I mean, you're barely surviving Nairobi right now. You're not doing IRLs. You're doing a little bit at a time. And then on top of that, your bitch ass went to cry to Massa, which we're about to see here in a bit. Your bitch ass is on an Uber going to the U.S. Embassy to cry to Massa. Crying like a bitch. Over here talking tough that he's going to be able to go do this in Ghana. No, you cannot. I will be in Ghana with you. And I will be in that same YouTube video with you. No, you cannot. Do not try it. Y'all give him a fundraiser, let him go. Let's see the action. Give Big Boss, when he gets back from Nairobi, give Big Boss a fundy to go to Ghana. If you guys want to test this, test it out. Test it out. Give Big Boss the biggest fundy ever on YouTube to go to Accra, Ghana. I'll be there with him. He will regret ever taking that trip. Give him the money. Does anybody on YouTube believe this motherfucker that is shit scared, crying to Massa, will survive West Africa, Ghana or Nigeria? No, he cannot. No, he will not. And in Ghana, I'm so connected that I'll be able to get him from not even being allowed to enter the country. If he tells me, like he did with Nairobi before he traveled, right? If Big Boss boldly tells me, I'm going to arrive in Ghana on June 12th, he's going to get returned he might not even be allowed in because I'm connected like that when it comes to Ghana. Dude, I have politicians on my phone when it comes to Ghana. So yes, if he thinks he can do this shit over there, let him try it. In Kenya, I don't have the connections like that. I'm just working through third party and just spreading the word. I'm like a messenger. So all the victories we've had in Kenya has come from Kenyan people. I'm just a messenger. In Ghana, I'm the Oga. You guys don't know what Oga means, but I'm the boss. All right? I'm the boss. Big boss. In Ghana, I'm the boss. In Kenya, I'm just a middleman. I'm just advocating for the Kenyans. So if your big body deceives you to try Ghana, it'll be the end of the passport bro movement. Your soldier is already losing in Nairobi. We don't even need to do any more after today's video. We don't need to do shit. We don't need to do shit, man. Big boss, we don't need to do shit. You've already lost in Nairobi. Look at him. Do not go to Ghana. I'm letting you know right. I don't give a fuck even if you tell the U.S. Embassy. I bet my whole family on this shit. Do not go. Don't even test me out, man. Don't try me. I'm a Christian, bro. So do not try me because, man, when it comes to people like you, like disgusting human beings like you, you're not gonna like what happens to you in Ghana. I mean, I have the police, I have the government, I have enough connections to make it even difficult for you to enter the country. But let's say you secretly get in without announcing it and you start doing your IRLs. I'll be in Ghana with you. Yes, Prince, yeah. This is my Ghanaian friend right here in the chat. Ghana police has a lot of time for these fools, man. You're going to need 3 times the size of your fundraiser. And after you've missed that amount of money with Ghana police, we call them Koti. After Koti is done with you, you run back to the United States of America. Do not try it, buddy. They are lying to you. Your fans are forcing you to do something that is not necessary. Don't try it. Don't try it. Ghana police is going to deal with you, buddy. And there's nothing you can do about it. And there's nothing the U.S. Embassy will do about it. Actually, maybe the U.S. Embassy will come there and give you a little bit of spanking on top of it for being such a dummy. You are shit scared in Nairobi talking tough about going to West Africa. Really? Dude, that's what you want to do?
That's what it's going to be. And Nana can react to that. He can react to that. He can screenshot that and put it on his community tab. Oh, we have to figure out a way to get him. We got to get him. We got to make some fake charges to the police.
No, in Ghana, we don't have to make fake charges. We don't have to figure anything out. Just let us know when you're going. Just let us know, buddy. Let us know, buddy. Let us know, man.
We got to make some fake charges. We got to come up with some fake claims to get the bossy boss, because you can't get them on nothing real. You can't get them on nothing real, man. But y'all tired of looking at me. Y'all tired of looking at me. Because at the end of the day, when it's all over, you're going somewhere. You're going somewhere. Ain't that right, Uber man? You're going somewhere. I know. Well, yeah. But he don't, well, they got him kind of brownish. It probably don't show up in the camera. They have his skin brownish. But that long hair though, right? That's not. British America. Yeah. Outside. Yeah, we outside. Whoop. Outside. Yeah, we outside. You outside with it, man. But yeah. What's going on? What's going on with the Jason Bourne conspiracy? Uh-oh.
The drop off.
Oh, drop off?
Yeah.
Okay. Sound good.
Thank you.
Huh? This is not them.
Not going here.
What are you talking about?
He didn't want the audience to know that that's the U.S. embassy, right? So that's what like he was saying. This is not the MM. But then it came out, so he admitted to it. He had his camera rolling, right? But Big Boss has essentially gone to the U.S. embassy in Nairobi to ask for protection. This ninja thinks, and I don't use the N word, but I use it today. This ninja thinks that white folks at the embassy have respect for the blacks. You think they care about black people like that? That the whole embassy is gonna be worried about the big boss? Like they don't have anything to do in Kenya? They don't own Kenya. The Americans are guests in Kenya. They don't have any power over there. Everything they have to talk to the Kenyan government. And then the Kenyan government is gonna look into you and see who the hell is this dude? Then they'll come back and watch my videos and they'll understand this is the dude that put his face on a woman's ass. And this is the dude that travels around the world and admits to being a sex tourist. Then they will know that we are right. We have something that we're protecting. Jada is saying, hold on, says, we might all have to get that 1800 ticket to Ghana to get on film. The police taking care of him. We will be in there, man. I'm telling you, man. It'll be the best season of my YouTube channel. I'm telling you, man. The stuff we'll do to this dude. We'll make him the laughing stock of the Passport Bro movement on YouTube. I mean, Razor Race is going to probably have 2,000 people in his live that day. It's going to be fun, all right? So you guys should give him that fundraiser to... Actually, you know what? When Big Boss does a fundraiser to Ghana, I'll give him money. I'll go in there and give him money. I'll pledge money to Big Boss's trip to Ghana. How about that, Big Boss? I will pledge my own money. I'll pledge some, not the whole ticket, but I'll pay because I got to buy my own ticket to go as well. I'll give you some money to go to Ghana on assuming that you will tell us the day that you're going to be in Ghana. I'll support that fundy. I'll be part of that fundy to go to Ghana. So Big Boss, let us know when you're going to Ghana. Let us know when you start that fundraiser. And I'm going to chip in. I'm going to send it in. I'm going to send it in, Big Boss. I'm going to send it in. All right?
U.S. Embassy.
Yes.
Yes.
Where?
It's here.
Oh, it's here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we don't fight, man. We use law enforcement. We enforce the laws. We're going to use law enforcement. We're going to enforce the laws of the land because he's a criminal. I don't fight. Well, look at me. I'm a skinny dude. I don't fight. I'm not out here fighting people. That's what he's going to the embassy to report to. But you got to understand something. There's a big difference between mental strength and physical strength. I'm mentally stronger than him. Have you ever watched or seen me back down on anything that I say? No, I don't. Even when people dox me, threaten me, I still stand 10 toes down. Not scared of any motherfucker. Okay? Because I know I'm doing the right thing. This guy is a sex tourist. That's a whole different ballgame. Sex tourists are animals in the eyes of Africans and African culture. So the laws will deal with him. In Ghana, the laws will deal with him. I just happen to be a guy that can bring awareness to it. I can tell Ghana police in my local language what they need to do with a guy like that. That's the difference.
Thank you. All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Way out here. Let me put the camera on me. I'm recording myself, man, not you. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Fine. I wanted to go to the U.S. Embassy. Is that okay? What do you need to see? My passport, my ID?
For what service there?
What service? I'm having issue where someone is trying to target me.
Big boss is crying, man. Man, the dude went on Razor and talked all that crap. Only to show up to the U.S. embassy to bitch. Hey, big boss, did you tell them you're a sex tourist? Did you tell them the creep coming? Did you tell them you admitting that that's what you do, that this is what you do, the head of the Monga division? Did you tell them that? Did you tell them that you're paying for sex and your primary purpose of travel to Nairobi, Kenya was to buy women? Did you tell them that too? Why would anybody put the police on you if you're just a regular tourist? You're not the only American that is in Kenya. There's a lot of you over there. Did you tell them you start on a live stream of 600 people to tell Kenyans that you're coming there to do the things that they don't want you to do over there? Did you tell them that too? Because maybe, I don't think they'll reach out to me because first of all, you're black. They don't care about black people like that. Okay, let's just be honest, all right? You think white Americans at the U.S. Embassy in Nairobi care about black people? No, they don't. You guys are disposable in the eyes of massa. So it's not like they're going to do anything. They're not. And the most they will do is they'll reach out to me. They'll call me by phone, and I'll give them the videos to watch and understand who this guy is. Then they'll work with Kenyan authorities to get him the fuck out of there.
And they're making false accusations, and they say they want to pay Kenyan police to arrest me for false charge. And I know the person's name.
Who is he? Who or she a girl or a...
That's a man.
He's a man.
Yeah.
So what went wrong between you?
What went wrong? Nothing. He doesn't like that I'm...
No, tell him the truth. He doesn't like that you're a sex tourist in Nairobi. Why are you hiding that? Why are you hiding it, buddy? At least be honest about it. Why are you making it one-sided? So I stood up out of nowhere and then I targeted you because of your pretty face? Really? Is that what it was? Hey, I hope they reach out to me because I'll let them know exactly. I'll compile a whole documentary of this motherfucker so that they understand what they are doing over there. Maybe the embassy will get you out of that place. The big boss is crying to massa. Yeah, I know, right? Even the embassy is being protected by Kenyans. Akinyi. The guy he's talking to is Kenyan. The Kenyans protect the embassy. There are no Marine Corps out there protecting y'all. You act right in people's countries. Whether you're American or not, you act right in people's countries. Play by the rules. Like they do when they come over here. Foreigners don't do whatever the fuck in the U.S. They're not out here. If they commit crimes, they get arrested. Well, he's committing crimes, and we're advocating for him to get arrested. And I stand 10 toes down on it. Even when the embassy calls me, I'll tell them exactly why I'm taking this stance. Because I know what they've done in other countries. From this same criminal network, the Passport Bro Movement, which is a criminal organization, from this same criminal organization, a 6-year-old child was abused in Brazil. And there's been multiple stories, even more than that. So what are they talking about? Tell them what you did, buddy. I'm gonna roll it back a little bit. So we'll wrap it up here in a bit. I gotta leave here in a bit.
To pay Kenyan police. Go to the U.S. Embassy. Is that okay? What do you need to see? My passport, my ID?
For what service there?
What service? I'm having issue where someone.
When things like this happen, you're supposed to go to the police. You're supposed to go to the Kenyan police. You're in a foreign country. If this happens in Colombia, I go to the Colombian police. I don't fly all the way to Bogota to complain about something that happened in Barranquilla or Cartagena. That's not what the embassy is there for. And most of the times you need appointments to go to the embassy. It's for passport replacement, passport losses, registering that you are in the country, renewing your visas, doing visas for your relatives if you decide to marry somebody. You know, it's consular and mostly administrative stuff. They don't have a department for shit like this. And like I said, on top of that, you're black. They don't care about black people like that. When did black folks in America start thinking that these institutions care about them? No, they don't. Not when you're over there doing bullshit, they don't. You really think they care about black lives like that? Even at home, they don't care. You think they're gonna care in Nairobi, Kenya? Unless you're lying to us about this whole race stuff. But if white America is what these people say they are, you think that the embassy cares about these motherfuckers? No, they don't.
Is trying to. Is that okay? What do you need to see? My passport, my ID?
For what service there?
What service? I'm having issue where someone is trying to target me, and they're making false accusations, and they say they want to pay Kenyan police to arrest me for false charge. And I know the person's name.
Who is he? Who or she a girl or a...
That's a man.
He's a man.
Yeah.
So what went wrong between you?
What went wrong? Nothing. He doesn't like that I come.
Are you his neighbor?
No.
How did it start?
It start from YouTube, because I do YouTube. I'm on YouTube now, but it's not on you. It's on me. It's on me.
Can you pause it, please?
Huh?
Can you pause it?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Hey y'all, I'm gonna pause it. I'm at the U.S. Embassy, and the officer asked me to pause it. I'm gonna tell him about how Nana is trying to wire and pay some money to Kenyan police to target and arrest me on a false charge. So I'm going to the U.S. Embassy. So I'm about to pause.
Look how scared he looks, man. The big boss has been made a little boss. Okay. The big boss is chicken. Quack, 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 quack. The big boss is a duck. The big boss has been made into a little boss. Hey, end of story, big boss. You're free to do whatever you want in Nairobi. We're done. Yeah, okay. Now that you're crying like this, hey, go ahead. Go ahead and touch the little girls. Go ahead and touch all the little girls. You're free to do it. We're not going to worry about you anymore. That's all that we wanted, right? We'll give you a free pass. Okay? The big boss has been turned into chicken. The big boss has been turned into chicken. Over there crying to massa. Get the hell out of here. Talking all that tough talk on Razor Rays. Jada, what did you say you're gonna send? I'm going to send you an email with a video clip you need to keep an eye on. Okay, please do. People are scheming and scamming again. Oh my God. Oh, I heard about some live streams. Oh, I heard about it. I saw this Smith was talking about it, man. That this OG is starting to cook up a new scheme. So we're going to get on it. Please do. Please send it to me. I'm going to do email rounds today right about noon. I'm going to get back into my emails and get caught up with everybody that has sent me emails. I've been hell of busy, man. I'm working 2 contracts I paused it. So let's see how much money. Hey, I swear to God, I've lost a little over $100 doing this live stream, but I had to do it because I can't use all my screens. I can't work while I'm doing this. I'm working my main job here. Which is fine. That one is more, it doesn't require me to be steady on the screen. But I had to use my two computers for this, my two screens that I use for contract to make this stream. So I kind of lost a bit of money here, but it's fine. I don't care about the money, man. I had to get this one in. You know, but the big boss has turned into chicken. I'm going to play it one more time, then I got to bounce. I got to go pick up my daughter. She's out of school here in a bit.
Tell them about how Nana. No.
How did it start?
To pay Kenyan police to where someone is trying to.
Why is he talking like a kindergarten kid? You see how he's talking like somebody in kindergarten, where someone is, and when someone is. Get your bitch ass out of here, man.
Is that okay? What do you need to see? My passport, my ID?
For what service there?
What service? I'm having issue where someone is trying to target me, and they're making false accusations, and they say they want to pay Kenyan police to arrest me for false charge. And I know the person's name.
Who is he? Who or she a girl or
That's a man.
is a man?
Yeah.
So what went wrong between you?
What went wrong? Nothing. He doesn't like that I come.
Are you his neighbor?
No.
How did it start?
It start from YouTube, because I do YouTube. I'm on YouTube now, but it's not on you. It's on me. It's on me.
Can you pause it, please?
Huh?
Can you pause it?
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Hey y'all, I'm gonna pause it. I'm at the U.S. Embassy, and the officer asked me to pause it. I'm gonna tell him about how Nana is trying to wire and pay some money to Kenyan police to target and arrest me on a false charge. So I'm going to the U.S. Embassy.
Salute to you, Ray. I see Ray in the house. Salute to you, my brother Ray. Get that money, bro. Get that money. God, salute to you. My Aussies are in the house. What time is it in Australia? Said full court pressure on these bombs. Hey, we might just want to give him a pass, man. He just took another L. Man. Talking like a baby. You heard him talking like a baby, man. These dudes are chickens. That's all it is, man. These are animals. They're chickens. Talking all that tough talk on Razor Rays. In tonight's stream, we're going to go back to the Razor Rays video. I hope it's still up. We'll see how he was talking. And then we'll bring it to this video today that we just did. And then you're going to compare the two. And then we're going to give you some update on CRIES. Because we know where CRIES is in Westlands. We're going to do a Google map live so that he knows that we know. He knows that we know where he is. Did that rhyme? He knows that we know. But we're just leaving CRIES alone, right? We gave him a pass. We're leaving CRIES alone. But we just want him to know that we know where he's at. Okay, so the stream is to let CRIES know that we know where he's at so that he acts right. That's it. That's all the stream is going to about. Hey, dude, we know where you are. Please act right. But the big boss is a problem. You know, the big boss is a problem. And as you guys can see, the big boss is not a big boss. The big boss is a little boss. Anyway, I got to wrap it up, man. I got to wrap. I got to go. I got to go pick up my daughter, get back to real work. So y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you're entertained. We'll be back tonight with more fire. Hopefully the U.S. Embassy calls me. I had an 800 number call me earlier. Oh, no, that's not them. Yeah, that's one of these spam calls. But hopefully they call me. Then I can give them a directory into who this guy is. And maybe they will help facilitate his return to California. Because he's no good. You see how he was stammering and not answering the man's questions? Well, How is he going to answer questions under pressure? Probably won't be able to answer questions under pressure. Well, and on that note, I'll see you all in the next one. Let's give this one a dance. Come on.